Make sure nothing. What's random? What's up, yo? All right. We're running on Wi-Fi right now. This is kind of like a first for us. Well, first for this session. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's tasty. Like some regular coffee with some coconut oil. And I got the hardware set up. So I am going to stand by and wait until we get some people and see if we can make this work. Yeah, it was amazing. That last stream was pretty cool. We didn't even realize that we were going to end up having the High Tonight show on the stream. That was pretty tight. Learning some new things, and we realized that we're not crazy. And by we, I mean me. Because all the things I've been showing you guys on this stream, I thought I was losing my mind. I thought none of it would work. Really thought none of it was like, I thought, let me get my thoughts together. I thought what I was doing was such common knowledge that I'm an idiot for not do it, to not have a chat GPT like program that just answers to you and gives information to no one. I thought that was a normal inkling to have. And I didn't realize how much what we just downloaded from the internet and assembled together would make that much of a difference for someone to go like, what the hell? Like you can do this without paying for ChatGPT? Like, yeah, all of it. Just train it on your own. They already did the hard work. Download the fucking models. Pick one where it's LM Studios or Olama or whatever your flavor is. Get a Linux OS and then do that. You can do it with other OSs. I'm just telling you how to do it in Linux because it's easier and more open source, and um, you can lock it down and have nobody take your information. That's the cool part about it. Sub or don't. It makes me no never mind. Just chilling, writing. What's up, Amber? How you doing? How you doing? Sound like a geek. Dude, it's not even it just it's 1 p.m. I think. Is it? It's noon. It's noon 45 here in Texas, and we've already taken care of all our what do you call it? All our financial obligations for the month of September, and what's today? Today's Thursday, August 28th. One Life Man, thanks. It's an iPhone 11. That's the mic. This, this is for another stream, but this is pretty cool. It's a blue mic. But anyway, man, if I could, I'm living a pretty cool life. Like I'm very happy of what I have to do every day, and I didn't realize how I came about that until I actually sat down and had a conversation on the last stream and realized we've been doing this same exact thing for the last 5 or 6 years. That's bananas, you know? So if what we were doing was not right, then it wouldn't yielded any results, right? But we do this full time now. So this is it's pretty hard to tell people that to stop doing something that pays their all the bills. This is so ridiculous. I build random tools with a laptop and tell dick jokes on stage. If people don't want anything, they'll be the happiest people in the world. That is true. The the point of the world, I think, from my point of view, is to name that. You name what you want, and the fact that there's a path to get there, that should be the fulfillment in the process. Not so much the end result. Everybody can get anything, but how you go about it. Like everybody, for example, something that everybody can relate to. Most people in America, for the most part, want financial freedom. Now, if you use first principles to solve that, you realize it's pretty fucking easy. You just can't listen to other people and do it at the same time. You can turns out wealth is just managing lifestyle creep. Like, 'cause it doesn't matter how much money you have, you can make it all go away. You can incur bills. You can, you know, incur problems to solve. And you're right. If people didn't want anything, they'll be at peace. The problem is some people they don't know how to be at peace. You can give them everything in the world and they wouldn't be happy because they don't know how to be by themselves. It's like in the beginning, I was like, man, how come nobody wants to hang out with me? And I never spend anything more than 5 minutes by myself alone with no distractions. If I could not even spend 5 minutes, let alone an hour by myself, what made me expect anybody else to do that? And then I started spending time by myself and learning new skills and developing who I am outside of everybody's opinion. And then all of a sudden, now you're unique and different and have something to offer every conversation instead of being a talking head for a bunch of other opinions from the internet and the news. Hey, but I'm high. Don't listen to me. Y'all ask questions if you want me to answer some. In the meantime, I'm going to work. So I'm writing something, reading through a script that was given, and we're going to go through this. I'm not going to show it to y'all. I'm just going to work. Oh, apologies. Yes, sir. It is a beautiful world out there. I asked for something like how you just said I want a van house and travel the world. I asked for the ability to maneuver, which was, I know, for some people it's pretty vague. You know what the result of me asking that? I can't have pets because I cannot give life attention to a pet and then be able to maneuver when somebody calls me and I have literally 30 minutes of I got to move from here to another state or, what I'm saying, another country for that matter. That'd be crazy though, right? I know it's coming up, but that'd still be crazy. Let's see this guy. Let's learn how to set some stuff up. I'm going to learn. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to learn how to set up this audio stuff on Linux. All right. So, what? Why did you not have it? Farm aquarium fishing heading online? Yeah, I don't find much fun in that. That's kind of crazy. I'm an islander, so it's crazy for me to see people can do that. I grew up in the South Pacific, so let's all right, look at that. Boom. OBS opened up. Uh, and now, hey, look who's over there on that screen. Bad resolution, but he's on the screen nonetheless. This is cool. So now I'm going to do this, and I can actually open a new tab and over here move myself to this side and make me smaller. This is me learning how to stream with you guys. Now I can go over here and go fade it to the other side. Oh, bro, I retired uh, with an iPhone 11. I just have this because so I can not use my phone. I mean, I did everything in the beginning with my phone. And now I can actually go on here and but I can start streaming right now. Wait, let's figure out what to stream. Studio, what are we gonna stream? Oh, there goes studio. Video mode. Go to settings. We're gonna stream to Twitch. Got it. Okay. Now let's start streaming, guys. And he says, "Do you sure you want to go live?" And I'm gonna go, yes, I want to go live on Twitch. Now it's saying I'm live on Twitch. No, I I, I need I need one of my. Oh, hey, found it. All right. Now, as for how do I add like the chat for Twitch? All right, let me do it this way. Let me go Twitch. Is Twitch on here? Oh no, wait. It's on the other one. Let's try this guy. There's Twitch. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, man. Hang on. Yeah, I picked up on Twitch and then I moved to YouTube, and it's been pretty cool ever since. All right, let me have. I gotta hang on, guys. Hopefully, this doesn't shut you guys back. Are we back? Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're back. So, allow. Turns out it says, "Yay, I am live." Stream manager. I just want to go to the stream manager so I can chat. Skip tutorial. All right, guys. Yo, yo, what is up? All right. Testing testiculars. Oh, I gotta add sound. Audio input. Okay. Okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Like, test, test, test. Hello? Testing, testing. Am I plugged in here? Testing, 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 testing. I can hear it now. Hello? Hey, Twitch, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me here on Twitch? Keep tabs on chat. Yep. Activity feed. Yep. All right. Got it. Got it. Got it. And he says predictions not available on this channel. Reward request queue. Can I change that? I don't know. Is that working or what? What am I doing? I am not going to touch any of this right now. All right. Testing. Can you guys hear me? Turn up the gain a little bit. All right. Turn it down. Turn down the gain a little bit. Hey, hey. Testiculars. Can you hear me? Ooh, you can see the tip of the mic. Yes, this is Yep. Let's go. And we're live. Can you hear me now? All right. So as of right now, nobody on, but that's why we start, right? Hey Twitch, my bad guys. I thought I would never. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. I thought I'd never come back on here, because hey, you guys let me know how this audio is, but I thought I'd never come back on here because just nothing was happening. It was just me and a couple of the homies. All right, so I guess it works. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, that's. I don't know how to set up donations. All right, the boys from YouTube. Shout out One Life Man on YouTube. Go follow that dude. Like, follow, share on One Life Man shit. Anyway, he says set up your donation. You never know, man. The world is crazy. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I don't like you're right. I don't know where everything goes. I know this is looks kind of bananas with just a black screen and everyone, but this is me trying to demonstrate a large language model. So if we get enough fucking people watching, um, I'll turn on uh, a large language model, which is basically like ChatGPT like engine, and then run it. The more you, One Life Man says, the more you do, the more you get better. There will be time you get tired. If you don't stop, you will reach the top. Oh, bro, thank you, thank you. That means a lot to me, man. And today, we got a whole new fire under our ass. Shout out to the High Tonight show and Victor Martinez for coming through today. That shit was amazing, bro. That last stream all on YouTube was pretty cool. We just got to hang out, get a little barbecued, and then we ended up taking care of some personal business. Man, this is the coolest thing is being working for a certain amount of time just to put yourself in a position to be of service to your homies, man. There's something crazy about that. You know what? Can I make this a big thing? Yeah, and I'm gonna. I'm gonna move it to the other side. This movie here, I just don't want to see I don't want people to see the initial commands because that kind of shows what's happening in my system off the bat. And I am streaming and doing the same thing um, in the same laptop. Like I'm running a large language model on the same laptop that I'm. So, which one should we run? Now, first, I'm going to have to start the server. So, what you do, and now that starts. Now, the server starts, and I open a new terminal. All right, so no, don't open a new. That's not a bad idea. I'm in a new tab, so we can stay on the same one. Open a new tab. Perfect. See, we're learning. We're learning in real time. So open the new tab, and it opens in that window, so we can still see it. And already having the Olama service running, we can list. You type Olama list, and then it lists the the models that you have. Right now, I have a bunch of them on here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna launch. Well, we have internet access, so I can't mess with the other one. Um, what do you mean, Max? Why can't you mess with the other one? Because the other one is from a Chinese company, and I while going through it and the code and just asking it, it said it without outright saying it. DeepSeek sends information back to China based on its large language model, DeepSeek R1, the 1.5 B version. Anyway, so since you guys can already see Mistral and Phi 3, let's run Mistral. Dang, there you go. Yay, yay. Can you guys see that? You can see it, right? Yeah, I'm just going to cover the rest of them for the rest of the feed, but so you can still see. All right, and fade it in. Boom. All right, and it's afternoon, so look at that. All right, guys, it doesn't usually move this slow, but it is because we're running OBS on top of this at the same time. So, so like now it's kind of good. Well, I don't really want any of that thing. I just said good afternoon. How are you? But that's its design. I'm going to stop that. We're going to Control C stops the whole thing. So, as you guys can see, I'm trying to tell this thing to be concise and not explain anything. But I'm doing this as a regular freaking person, right? Like I'm not, guys. I have a high school diploma. Did not go to college. Just a guy that did some time in the service and got high one day once I got out and went, "Hey man, let's build stuff." And turns out you can just build stuff. You don't need permission. Not very efficient. You're still trying to explain anything. You should just stop there. All right. Yeah, I guess that guy is not what we're going to use because he moves too slow. But thank God I read some stuff and said if you do with lighter models, and by lighter I mean we're a more quantized set of. Why are you not showing? Excuse me. Excuse me. My bad, guys. Sorry about that. I'm supposed to push this on things and then turn it back on like that. Excuse me. What's next? Oh, hey, why are you showing up? All right, it should. Okay. All right, let's show that to everyone. Cool. Okay, you got to be very specific. So you can't say train. You got to say. You got to go by model. Dude, it won't let me look. At least 5.3 won't let you. It won't let you look at the data set. It said you got to get back to the company. April Fool. Did you guys see that? It says it's not provided publicly by OpenAI and depends entirely on the organization's update policies and procedures with regards to their AI models. Now, I'm telling you this because this particular model we're playing with, it does not have access to the internet. Hey Max, but you're streaming. Yeah, no shit, I'm streaming. I'm using the streaming is on that. This AI model is not running on the internet. It's running on data sets that's stored on the external hard drive that I have on. And that's why it's kind of confusing to me when he says I can't give you that information. I'm like, dude, what? Or maybe I'm reading it wrong because they gotta write this stuff also in legalese for legal people, for legal entities to interpret. Ah, son of a biscuit. Let's ask regular science stuff. Dude, it's gonna write it in mathematics too. That's pretty tight. Oh, why are we even going to school? If you can get something like this offline, why are we going to school? You can train yourself on anything and then validate it with real life. This is how you stand on the shoulders of greatness. Is you get something like this that's trained on all the knowledge and then from that point do something with it. Or don't, or just have it write dick jokes. I don't fucking know. I'm just saying. I mean, there's so much that can be done. And somebody has to do the boring work. Oh yeah, this is going to take a while. So let's kill that. Yo yo, shall we play a game? Don't hack. I'm not hacking too far. I'm staying in the system, Elmero. I'm really, believe it or not, this is all local. This is not going anywhere. The only thing that's leaving this Linux laptop, very specifically Linux, is this OBS feed that goes to Twitch. Anyway, is not illegal. Hack the planet. Yeah, let's be stupid and type that and see what he says. I must clarify that hack in the context would mean unethical or unauthorized methods to access systems. I'm going to question your first thing. Who determines the what ethics? No, no, no. He said, you said un. Oh, shit. Control, stop. You said unethical and by who? Eating eating lunch now, adobo chicken with refried beans. Dude, cilantro and onion. That's hilarious. That's cool. That sounds really good right now. By who? Yes, you're correct. Unauthorized refers to accessing or using something without permission, which is not allowed according to the laws in many places around the world. Think of it as taking someone else's bike when they're not looking. No. That's physical shit. To its try. Dude, they try so hard to make this so woke. Dude, that's all right. We can make it not woke. Hell, we don't even have to make it. Why do something when somebody's already done it? Nah, not even put it there. If you guys want to know which one it is, you are more than welcome to pause the video at any point in time. All right, and let's do it this way. I dare you to do that somewhere else on a Chat GPT. See if it gives you the same thing. No, not that one. I'm gonna. Oh, snap. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. No, 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 no. No, I have to take that away from the screen because we can't let them know how we're taking their shit apart. So you got to do it in HTML for it to actually show it. Now we're gonna double check and see if all of it is right. I'm gonna do it. This thing, I gotta make it. You gotta ask it very specifically to go verbatim, word for word, or else it will try to condense it to what it thinks it means, and that is the natural language processing for you. Copy and Control V. Yeah. So it took like three times on Chat GPT and to have to tell it to go, hey, unabridged. Don't try to guess. Just word for word unabridged. You have to very specifically tell it, or else it'll try to summarize everything it's giving you. Versus this one is still on like Article 3, and we're gonna verify everything later on. This is crazy. This is just fun. This is me being a geek about things. Ooh. Righty. What is up, everyone? Whew. Oh, it is ridiculous. Yeah, and then he stops every time and asks you, "Do you want to continue?" Yes, I want the entire thing. Are you sure? Fuck yeah. That's why I asked you. Continue until it's complete. Like if not, I would be over here going like, yes, go to Arca 2. Yes, go to Arca 3. That's gonna be a long day. Versus this, at least it's doing its best to type it all in one thing. Because there's no, oh, there we go. Article Amendment 2. A well regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Pop pop, that was my version of pop pop. It's funny, we look down right at that. Hey, why did it stop? Oh no. Did we get stuck? Did I hit something? What did I hit? Did oh no, I cannot. Joe. Amendment 4, the right of people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable search and seizure shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath of affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Very specific. And of course, Fifth Amendment of the United States Constitution, no person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury. In other words, you can't do it. Continue. Really? A speedy and public trial. All right. Is that enough shenanigans for today? All right. All right. Okay. That's enough for that one. Let's 5-3 was fairly fast, but what about oh let's do I think it's who made that one? Google? Yeah. Holy shit, it pulled the whole thing. I didn't realize it pulled the whole thing. It literally just pulled Gemma from online. What? This is bananas. All right, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see if it's really unlocked. Look at, let me make a evil genius mustache thing. I mean, this is freely available information. I am not making anything up. I am using a large language model to expose what it was trained on. Not expose, but like to show what it's, if it has that information, it's showing you that it does. 10 to duration. Sessions can last anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes or longer, depending on the goal. Depending, I like how they do that. Depending on the goal, bro. All right, guys. What I'm going to do is I have to block the top piece, so there's no identifying shenanigans. Oh shit! Right there, right there. It's good. All right, all right, guys. I will be right back. Yeah, that's the best part about having this. I'm gonna like physically unplug it. And I'm gonna All right, everyone. Everybody, type which one I should follow through. Should I go with the history of the director of national intelligence position? Should I go with the relationship with Congress? Or how does it oversee all the other intelligence agencies like FBI, DIA, and so on and so forth? Anyway, let me know which one you guys want to chat. Let me know in the chat, and then we'll go from there. One love, y'all. Yo, yo, I'm back. Hey, what are you doing? I am eating chicken wings. That's what I'm doing. Eating chicken wings. That's what I do, Elmero. I'm eating chicken wings, and you're eating adobo. Adobo chicken with refried beans. I'm just eating chicken wings with There you go. Chicken wings and waffle fries from what do you call that place? Wingstop. Rick Ross. I'm Rick Rossing it, yo. Yeah, let me know which one of these you guys want to see. Which, or if you're interested, or tell me, hey man, go get bent. Give us something else. But I'll wait until there's enough people saying no. Stream manager. I'm on stream manager, so here we go. Which one is this guy? My friend's life got so easy that he started fights. Start fight with her husband. That shit was so hilarious. Boy, it's fucking crazy. Hey guys, what am I doing? Cool. This one is done. This one I set it up here so I can see it. And then this dude up here. Oh. Oh no. No. I know, missing. I am I was missing a blue cheese. Yeah, it's not too shabby. This is like Inception eating. Mm-hmm. I mean, chicken wings. Yo, there's gray spots in my beard. I was just trying to wipe it like it was, or maybe it is ranch. Well, I'm gonna go rinse my face when we're done. Is this? It is. Wait. No. Sweaty. Look at this. Hot wings and fries. Hot wings and waffle fries. Mm-mm-mm-mm. We're done. Man, I did not realize we were not hungry. I, I was not hungry. Now, I gotta erase this hot stuff off my face. Oh man, this stuff's hot. Yeah, I appreciate it. And Mel, it's fucking hot wings. I think it was Pluckers, and I thought it was Wingstop. A Pluckers hot wing is not the same. I was not expecting that. So I'm about to go rinse my face. I'll be fucking right back. All right, guys. All right. And if this is how everything is gonna go, man, we're gonna be on YouTube more than Twitch. And Twitch acting the same way like last time. Anyway, I'll be right back. Excuse me. Jeez. Yes, just hold on. Look at this. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty. Go there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. All right. Now we're back. Oh, gotta find that, man. That's shit. Gotta find that. Gotta find that. Gotta find that. Gotta find that. That thing cannot be on the ground. Oh, got it. Oh, ruin your day if you don't pay attention to where things drop. Uh, no, I'm not going to whatever Steamboot, whatever that com on. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm here to have fun. I'm gonna go to somebody else's shit. Like, come over here if you want to see what I'm doing. Am I doing anything interesting? Probably not. But do you want to see it? I don't know. But you never know if you fucking don't come over. Anyway, let me go ahead and pour some to drink, okay? We get fucked up tonight. We're drinking some sugar. Get some good old fashioned. Can't wait till I get some Mexican ones. I think it's perfect. And you know what? You guys, it's not like YouTube, you guys is interested so much about what's going on out there. What's good, yo? As far as DNI, what's DNI? It's what is it called? Let me read it over here because he told me. It says Director of National Intelligence for the United States. I'm gonna trade you out. Dude, we've been doing good on this. This is running on the little Wi-Fi backbone we put together. If you guys remember the very beginning of this whole thing, this whole Wi-Fi debacle about, oh, you guys have got to have a bonded internet connection in order to stream. And guess what? We've been streaming for how long without a bonded internet connection, except for the couple of times that we did on the road because we had to. Why do we have to? Because that place did not have interwebs, and we had a couple of insertion points for that that we worked with. So, anyway, bro, you guys want to play with the AI again? Give me some questions to ask. And by the way, understand that this has no access to the internet. Nah, I mean, so it can only work with the information that it has, which is, man, it's bananas that you're able. Hang on, I gotta get closer to this mic, right? It is bananas that you are able to download and train an entire a large language model and make it as fast as you want. If you, dude, how many people are gamers? How many gamers are on here now? If you play Battlefield or Call of Duty or any MMORPG, like if you take whatever game off of that and then load it with a large language model, like one of these that we've done, you can train it on any information that you want. Hey, I retired off of financial information or financial structure, more like it. I retired the second time by applying a financial strategy that I used a large language model, chat GPT like thing, to come up with. As a matter of fact, I posted on on Twitter or X at the time. It's like you're drawing silly pictures, and then I showed me using Grok, and I asked it to aggregate today's market data. It's like you draw silly pictures. I'm trying to get free. We're not the same. And then everybody's like, "What, ma'am? What is he talking about?" Well, that was the last time I yelled at people that don't care about what I say, and now I'm just over here having fun, and you guys are here, and it's amazing, and I get to do this full time, bro. The last stream, me and fucking Victor from Hike Night, out of here. That's this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like I remember I was introduced. Excuse me, guys. I was introduced to Victor Martinez of the High Tonight Show from a guy that used to live in LA and just said, "Hey man, this dude used to run a garage mic and a show out of LA, like out of a garage." So I reached out to him, bro, and I met River, I met everybody. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, wait. And then like eventually I went, "Oh, that's right. We're doing the same thing. We're doing what we want. And we're just like figuring it out as we go. Like, how am I going to pay the bills while doing the show, or because we're doing the show or whatever?" And he continued on that hustle, and I went the other side where I was like, "Man, I don't have the time," and it was killing me that I was like hitting every open mic, and then I realized that I could get booked. I could, but people work 60 to 80 hours a week to pay for tickets to show up to watch a show. Now, do I have the skills to even know how to make sure that I don't bomb and it was worth the club's time to have me on there? No, I do not. And that's when I went like, "Oh shit, I got to divorce my money from my art. I got to learn how to do get like first off, I had to do a budget. I know, as silly, as stupid as that sounds, I had to do a budget first. And the budget was based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. What do I need? And not like, "Oh, what do I need based on," no, like actual need. What are my physiological needs? And until I fulfilled those, I didn't ask for shit else, right? So I had to make sure I had a place to stay no matter what. Shit goes up, shit goes down, it doesn't matter. I have a place to sleep safely without having to worry about it. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, if shit goes sideways, I have a place to stay. I have food to eat. I have air to breathe safely. And then I had to make that happen without bothering anyone, I had to make sure that I was good to go and like fulfill my physiological needs. And I did. And when I did that, I realized that my physiological needs was not even $1,200 a month. It wasn't close. Oh, yeah. It was less than $2,000 a month is what I needed to live every day for a year. So I asked myself, $1,200 divided by 30 days, 30 days per month would come out to $30 a day. I can be of service for $30 a day to someone, right? So I started doing that. And I realized that once it covered my overhead before the middle of the month. And once I understood that, I went, oh, okay, so every income that comes in after my overhead is extra, and I don't need it in an account that I can see, so I put it all in an investment. And excuse me, guys. Fast forward about two total accounts. That's what 2 years for one account, and I got that account to of over like way over 25K. And turns out on these investment platforms, some of them, when you have X amount of stuff invested in their platform, they give you like a line of credit or a margin that you can take, you can use to deploy. Oh, you had to tell me twice, man. Once I realized that my margin available was more than my living expenses for a year, like seriously, all of a sudden I my worry went away. Because I remember the day I went, let me pay 2 months of rent and food and see what it looks like. And nothing stressed me. And then I realized that I started having to stress myself. Like, I didn't have to struggle to do anything, bro. I could fucking sit here all day, talk to these screens, and make the money to live just like this. But like homie came by and said in the last stream, I really appreciate getting out there and touching grass and being outside and actually talking to a homie like, yo, check this out. I can actually do this and it helps us and helps you. And that's why I'm like, if I can help anybody by just talking on here and creating a system for you to use, and you decide, oh, you know what? I only need $1,000 to live every month. So every month, if I make $30 a day every month times 12 months, 2 times 12 is 2,400. That's $2,400 on top of everything. I only need 1,000 to live. Then you have 200 extra dollars, which is $2,400 a year. And you'd be surprised what you can do putting away 2,400. And then sooner or later it goes up. It always grows. This is where I didn't understand. Now I understand why every financial app, every financial advisor, everybody that deals with money and investing, they all say, this is why I understand why they all say, none of this is a guarantee. This is based on yada, 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 yada. Right? This is not financial advice. Only invest what you can afford to lose. Now I understand why. Because they have to do that. Because if they tell you the truth that your odds of losing are fucking slim to none, if you play in a market where everybody it has to go up. When's the last time prices went down? I'll fucking wait. When's the last time you went to the store And Johnson baby oil, no Diddy, or Pampers or bread went down. When's the last time you went to the door and those prices went down year to year? Not one time. And all those are tied to a company on the New York Stock Exchange. So if it never went down, means the company never went down, right? In other words, if you put money into said company whose products you keep buying, I'm pretty sure if you do that shit for your child when they're born, by the time they're 18, they can retire on the money and you'll be pissed at why you didn't do it for you. Hey, we're high. Don't listen to us. You know what I mean? Craziness. Dabberoo. Dab. Are we dabbing? I think we're dabbing. Hey, we'll dab if we can find it. That's a good rule, right? You can dab if you can find your wax. That's a hell of a rule to have. Speaking of wax, what I gotta check out. Yo. So Elmero, I appreciate you, man. I hope you're like you hear it and it makes sense to you, bro. So, hey man. Let me make sure that we're set. We got one. I got one. Is that two? Is that two? Nope. Still one. I'm gonna hit a hard drive. I gotta get a bunch of hard drives, and then, hey man, this is me taking back all my fucking recordings and shit. I have closed down one, two, three Google accounts, and I download all my content off of those, other than the YouTube ones that I'm posting right now, and eventually the ones that are very by design going to YouTube. But, bro, I'm getting all the hard drive space, and I'm gonna just put out the ones that I want. Yeah, but are you gonna keep it forever? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna keep all my hard drives, and none of this shit going out. And then I'm gonna adjust. I'm gonna do it accordingly. Like if it's worth anything, it goes to my fucking trust that I that's for that shit that is gonna go to build, follow my family or the people that care about me and take care of all that other stuff in my life. I figure they'd know better. Like, how do you feel? I don't feel. I don't feel any way, shape, or form about like how what my family does with my content and stuff. I just want them to benefit from it. Like if they're gonna, bro, the level of freedom available is weird. Like I'm at a point in my life where if you whether you want to be free and are free as in taking care living your life on your terms is an option. And I and the thing is, it's an option from day one. Like as soon as you realize it's an option, you're like, oh yeah, I don't have to do this. You do whatever you fucking feel like doing, right? And it ruffles feathers. It's uncomfortable for a lot of people, bro. It makes it makes so like it makes like how do you what do you call it on edge? Like it's like what do you mean? Like for example, the status quo for so many for decades over a century was go to school, get a job, and this is what you're supposed to do. When the reality of the matter is, you don't have to go to school. You can do whatever you want, right? They're like, oh, we force you. You have to go to school. Why? So you can follow instructions and be a slave? No, you don't have to go to school. You have to learn how to be a functioning member of society. That's where they conflated school with. You don't have to go to school to be a functioning member of society. You have to have good environment and parents that show you how what the true way of you being decent is, not some cookie cutter way of, oh yeah, man, be nice to others because you might need something from them. No, be nice to others because you have taken care of yourself to the point you don't need anything from them. Be decent. If you haven't taken care of that, don't even interact. Interact if you have to. And if that your interaction is along the lines of mutual benefit for everybody to be mutually beneficial to everyone, then by all means, man, take the time and put it together and then propose it. And don't rush, right? Don't do anything out of fucking desperation. Like everybody can smell that, bro. I remember I had a business and I was talking to everybody out of like, God damn it, this thing is better keep running. I feel like this is the end of the line if I don't get this deal or whatever. And now I'm at the point, which is so weird. Once I understood what my overhead and I covered it, I didn't need anymore. So I just went, I don't need anything. And all of a sudden, business keeps coming because there's no stress. You're just living your life. And when it comes, you get to accept the business that help you continue living your life, and reject the ones that just bring stress. And the ones that bring stress, when you reject them, they're going to have some pushback. Usually people are like, oh, he thinks he's better than us. He's an asshole. Like, you won't take this job. I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm willing to accept money for a lot of shit. But so when I can't accept money for it, when I don't accept it means there's something that just goes against. I'll even show you guys. I'll tell you the easiest way to get in business with me. It has to benefit everybody involved in said business. It has to benefit everybody involved in the business, and or in the interaction. And if it does, then that's what we'll do. You know. And if it doesn't, then yeah, I won't do it. And it's not even like I'm being a dick about anything. It's just like, no, man, like it's not worth the time. If you look at it just by its nature, benefiting everybody involved. So if it doesn't benefit, even if it's not beneficial to one. There's one person over the course of the time we're alive, and for every one person that it doesn't benefit over the course of 50 years to 100, it's a lot of people that are willing. And I know how can things can multiply when the intent is behind it. And that's why I think this way. And I like to, and like let us benefit everybody involved. So at the end of the day, there's no sitting down and going like, man, we did something great, bro. I wonder who's coming up behind us to like, you screwed somebody over. Nah, not one of those things. Not none of that. Because up until since the first time I accepted something where it was very simple, like, oh, wow, this benefits every last one of these people. I accepted that, and it benefits me. It gives me a sense of purpose. I accepted it, and then all of a sudden, life got ridiculous because there was people that were asking, and you don't have to accept anymore. You don't need the money. But it's hard for people when they think they need the money. Like once my day was taken care of, man, I didn't need the money anymore. So when life took care of me annually, I realized that I don't walk around with this I need the money attitude when I talk to people. I walk around with the like, dude, life is amazing attitude because it is. It is. I woke up this morning, all my homies were winning. I fucking put my hands to the sky, I said thank you. Walked outside, hit up the homie, he showed up. We shook hands, made some deals, wrote some stuff, hung out, streamed. Benefited everybody involved. Everybody ate in that process. This is what fucking fucks with me, man. Is you see people that are doing something and they know for a fact that it doesn't benefit others, or is there somebody that it's not benefiting, and they're willing to accept that risk. I know that's a hard thing to kind of like. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm not perfect, and this is not perfect, but I do my best to be that. But let's hit this guy. It caught up. It caught up. Oh, it's showing up. Oh, my bad. I caught it. Don't show off smoking weed when you haven't been smoking weed that long. Oh. Ah. Hey. What's this? I'm gonna do something, right? I'm gonna do it here. Excuse me. Right. Yo, yo. All right, so check this out. So we found out the director of National Intelligence, their role in authority. So I'm asking this large language model, hey man, write a spy story, but it's a hero's journey novel using the above information, right? But I'm gonna let it go through that and see what it does. Oh yeah, and that was me. Oh man, that was a lot of wax in there, and I thought I could hit it and be like, oh yeah, I'm just yeah. Like I went to another space. Like my brain took off, and then I came back and I realized I was in front of this, and I had to apologize, y'all. Sorry about that. It might have been like 2 seconds for y'all, but for me, that was fucking 48 minutes. And this guy is which one am I using? Oh wait, hey, name names. So what are you saying? What's a homie's name? The current director of National is it, or has that changed? All right, yo, homies. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let that shit right. Let me know when it's finished, man. I'll be looking at the feed, But yeah, let me know. I gotta go take care of something real quick, so audio is gonna be none. Now I'm gonna let those Twitch guys look at that if they wanna see if that large language model can write a spy story using DNI as a platform. That'd be nice. I will check that out when we come back. In the meantime, um, we're gonna go. Hey, give me my thing. We're in the meantime. We're gonna go roll something. We're gonna roll something outside. Wait. On top of roll something, we. Hey. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I'm gonna roll stuff, and then I bring my cigarettes. So I smoke some a little bit. Hey, where's the Enfuegos? Oh, it's right here. Right. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna go roll my smokes outside. Go check. Right. Let's see what's going on today. Uh, S&P 500 hits all-time highs as GDP surprise. Run up inflation data. You see how they don't even know what's going on. They're just reporting after the fact. That's what makes this silly little people on the internet and the news. It's ridiculous, bro. They're making predictions like they can do anything. It's just funny as hell to me. Like, how do you make like this? All these people, they just try to say something and then going on a trading seat and then seeing if it affects anything, and then trip out and go like, "Yeah, you see, I was right this one time. That one time, that one time it was out. You were right." Mm. What is it again? Dude, that's cool. Oh, boys, on I had commented on that Shane's intro. I was like, imagine all that and then bombing. Like that's the difference between us beginners and what they call it, conscious competence, right? When you're consciously competent, I know I can premise it up, punchline, callback, tag, and everybody's dying. That I think that's the goal, man. I think that's what everybody looks for. I just look at it where when it comes to comedy, it's ridiculous that that's what people are heading for, because you're playing with people's emotions and you can do that. Like it, the level of competence on that is on that by itself of just saying, "Hey, man, I can tell jokes," and then people will fucking laugh. Well, they talk about telling jokes like people talk about shooting weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like if this hit, this hit. I'm like, but how do you know? But then you see them on stage and they you see a joke work all night. Like I guess that's the difference between professionals and us beginners. It's conscious competence, right? Shout out to the boys at Height tonight for this nice little sacrament. Shout out to Vic. Hey man, you guys are here. That's what I'm talking to. I'd have stayed on Twitch if they talked, or if they showed up, or if people showed up, or even if it pushed. Every time I mention something they didn't like I bet you nobody else is gonna see that because I'm talking shit about AI and the status quo. So I bet you nobody's gonna see that shit on Twitch. And the only reason it, some of y'all see me here is because you guys follow, you guys subscribe, and even then, like I come on and I usually tell everybody that you're coming on, but when I come on, it doesn't like it. The moderators, you guys would say like, "Hey man, they didn't even tell me that you were on." I'm like, "That's crazy. That's why you became a moderator." So shit's cool though. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Like the last stream talking with Vic is it's one of like we laughed about it, but me saying that, hey man, just thanks for coming by, thanks for letting me know I'm not crazy. Is basically the first thing. Was yeah, like that's I guess that's it. I guess that's it. I mean, at the end of the day. Like it's not the validation that this thing works. I know everything that I've done. Like it's like the stuff worked. That's why I was nervous. I'm like, are they legal? And I had to ask around until like I wasn't gonna just put it out in the open because bro, just imagine struggling so long, and then one day you learn something and you push a button and paid your bills for a year. Like that goes against everything you're trained by the status quo to believe that is possible. So when I just got to that point, like, yeah, it's possible, right? Like, there's people that pay their bills annually because they know how they live. The problem is most people don't know how they live and don't know what their overhead is, which is crazy to me. How you want fuck you money and you don't even know what your fuck you number is. Isn't that bananas? It's like needing directions and then showing up. And I go, hey man, where do you want to go? Like, he's like, I need directions. I'm like, cool. I'm here to give you all the directions you need. I'm like, where do you need to go? I don't know. I just need fucking directions, man. And then you get frustrated that I can't give you the right directions. And, you know, and because I'm a nice guy, I'm going to start giving you directions to go everywhere. You know, if you want to go here, you do this. If you want to go here, you do this. And you're like, bitch. You see, yeah, and it's just frustrating, right? Know what the fuck you want, you know. And that's, I think that's where I realized, like, a lot of the times, it's not so much that the quality. I mean, the quality of the answers you get is literally 100%. And as common sense as this might sound, based on the quality of the fucking question you ask. Because if you ask somebody how they're paying their bills for the day is one thing. If you ask them how they pay their bills every day, it's a whole different thing. Right? I know, fishermen, teaching, all that thing. But it's not what I'm really looking at. It's just, you can do whatever you want. You just gotta be willing to deal with the consequences of the causes you're about to embark on making. You know, and at the risk of repeating myself, and we're all successful at everything that we do. Some are just more successful at what they don't want than others. You know? So a lot of people don't want to be poor, but they keep living like they should be. They keep waking up in the morning going like, I should struggle. I mean, I should suffer. I know those people. I used to be one of those people that woke up in the morning and go like, your goodness is based on your high your level of suffering. What kind of bullshit is that? Your goodness is based on your level of suffering. You know? So no, struggle. Struggle, but don't suffer. Struggle is required. Suffering not. It's not so much required. Suffering is just you feel sorry for yourself because bad things have happened to you. Bad things happen to fucking everyone. But shut up, Max. You don't know. Like, we're all very deserving. We're all very 100% deserving. See, this is why I fucks with my shout out, Elmero. We are all 100 deserving of what we're getting. We better fucking make sure there's not a cause along the way that has a result that we don't like. And that takes active fucking living, active decision making, active reflection. Waking up in the morning and go like, was I useful to everybody today? Or did I just try to get something from the world? What did I contribute? Today I can actually say I contributed a good part to the rebellion of the world by showing someone that they did not have to live paycheck to paycheck, let alone spend any money they make. They need to use the universe's resources instead of theirs. Sometimes people just need a little push. And in return, they looked at me and went, the fuck? What are you doing having a localized AI model that can work without the internet and you're not selling it? I'm like, no, why would you sell it? Just give it to everyone. I'm like, but he made it a good point. There's some people that are not willing to build it So if they're not willing to build it, then build it for them based on their data and then give it to them for 26 Bitcoin. Send it to an anonymous address and forget it. Like I said, it's a loaded fucking gun. And in this manner, I'm willing to give it to you and let you try it out. Mm. I'm gonna put one more in here. Guys. Shout out to the High Tonight Show. Thank you. Let's see what the homies are doing. No, you are blocked. You know, that dude tried to remove the space and then. No, I'm not trying to get your viewers. You silly goose. All right, so just got a message that says, "Hey, do you do a podcast? I know it's random for me to ask, but if you do, I would love to be on it." Oh, bro, I'm always about this. It's just I have to be careful. So, Camper, what's his name? Oh, no, that's on another post, not on mine. Oh, this is cool. Gina. Shout out to Gina Hyena. Everybody go follow her. She's on her way here to Austin. And she will be at Tokes and Jokes. 8:30 on Friday. September 19th, I think they said. Yeah, go out. Go check out the homies, man. They're funny. There's Phil Abraham's on there. Jesus. Gina, of course. Oh, them boys better be ready. Like, I hope Phil knows what he's getting into. I don't think he, like, oh well. I mean, he is. It's pretty good. It's a good ass comic. All right. Is this all right. Yep. Yep, we're good. We're good. We are good. I gotta to back it, to balance it out, so I can. It's this guy. Yeah, fix on. Let's go. What's the hardest part of your job? Me stopping myself from replying sarcastically to ridiculous questions so I don't get fired. And I went, not murdering everyone. And then right after that is somebody going, track, prep, Caymans. You want some? I'm like, goddamn right I want some. And is that, no? Says, my kid just asked me if I was alive during the olden days when the internet didn't exist. All right. So we've got, what do we have on deck that we've built on this stream over the last, it was good last year, it was last couple, it was throughout the year, right? It was until, yeah, August. Yeah, yeah, August was the last day. So from March until now, we've set up the office. We set up the battle station. We said we promised that. That's what we got it set up right now. Um, Financial structure, we got that set up. We gotta still work on. Still got a long way to go, but hey. And what else? Oh, most importantly, the comedy route. We got the writing, not just the writing for ourselves. We've segregated and sanitized the writings for ourselves versus the writing for others. Uh, on the business side, and we did all that in the last what, 6 months. And what was the expense? Um, what else? Oh, we've established. Oh yeah, and we helped a dozen of people that like for the sake of helping. Like we didn't get anything back. Like there's, well, not like not the way people think. Like we help people because we want to help. That's all we've done in the channel. And that's whether a kid going, I hate my dad off the bat in the beginning, to a guy going like, man, I'm stuck and I don't think these people understand what it's like to fucking take care of this, and this. Like, yeah, nobody's gonna care. For as long as you're doing what you gotta do to make everybody survive, nobody really gives a shit about you, bro. What we are, this is how you know that you're essential. When you're essential and you do your job, you're invisible to everybody that depends on your job to live. Um, like nobody knows you exist until it's not there, until you're not there, or until your services. It's like nobody gives a shit about a plumber until he shows up, and then they bitch that he's $100 an hour or more. Like, bro, you like taking shits every day. That's what it costs. He can go like, no, fuck you, and leave, and you can figure out that that is the labor cost. That's like one of those things you're gonna like. What is something worth on the market? Whatever the market is willing to pay for, bro. That's why I came to you guys once I built something, and everybody's giving me good feedback, and now I just need solid. Like actually, like I'm gonna go out and ask for how much you guys recommend it. But first, we have to describe the problem that's happening. And the problem that's happening is like everybody's privacy getting bled out by these systems that are being described as solutions that you don't have the ability to have. Like you need that company to do. It's like people that pay somebody to get them an EIN from the IRS in America. When IRS.gov, you go there, it gives you the instructions, and you can do that in 5 minutes. And you also learn that you can only get an EIN during opening run business hours from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday, because it's only done by people, and you can do it. You can get one every day if you feel like dealing with it. But he just asks you, what do you want an EIN? What are you in for? For profit? Not for profit? Is it just you? Is it you and a partner? I'll ask you all these questions and solve and have you fucking get the one you want and cost you nothing but time and research. Hell, you can even download a large language model like we did and then have it set up. Like, what do I need to set up this as a business? And like, that's what everybody's been saying on here, man. That what we've done, we've got enough to make a business, but I'm getting through the belief part. I gotta know. So I know all this is an entire business. I gotta find an aggregator to put it all together. Does that make sense? So if anybody's out there that's willing to sit down and go like, hey, can I turn this into a business? Sign an NDA, and of course, can't use any of the stuff. Even though if you go follow this whole fucking channel, you can see everything we've done. But how many people are going to follow that? They're probably going to use some sort of AI to fucking comb through it, right? Then they're going to go, we did it before he did. Yeah, no fucking shit. Everybody did this before I did. Like, I didn't figure this out, like, by myself. I went, hey, man, they already have this running somewhere. Can we run it too? And does it require the level of compute? And if it does, how do we access it? If it doesn't, like what level does it require? And at what point does it need to be like, I don't know. restrict. I mean, I don't think restricted is the word, but excuse me, guys. All right, we're back. We're back. We're back. Hey, what's up, Twitch? I am back, and we're back online. You know, I am going to let this face me. Let me know if you guys want to see what I'm doing. But let's see if you got done. Oh, hey, let's see what our large language model wrote for us. All right, then I'm gonna open this guy. Start, finish. Okay, trophy. Oh, that's pretty funny. Let's all right, source on that scene. Let me go ahead. I want to change this source, right? You guys, I want you to see what I'm doing, right? So I am going to window capture. What is properties now? No, there you go. Okay. So there we go, guys. This is what is it called? Hang on now. Let me open it and move it up. So remote to move it up. Oh shit. All right, there you go. Echoes in the Cipher, Chapter 1, The Shadow of Langley. That is fucking crazy. Echoes in the Cipher, Chapter 1, The Shadow of Langley. Ah. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Testing, Ted. Hey. Daniel Danny Hayes was a ghost, a former DIA analyst. Brilliant, but delusioned. But disillusioned. He'd been quietly scrubbing data from the DNI Director Avril Lavigne's office. Avril Haines, I said Avril Lavigne. Avril Haines' office. His days were filled with a sterile hum of servers, meticulous analysis of global threats, and a profound sense of unease. The Senate report echoes, as it was ominously called, hung over everything, a constant reminder of the darkness within the intelligence community. Danny felt responsible, a silent witness to the decisions made, the lines blurred. He'd been tasked with recovering deleted files, fragments of a rogue operation, a whispered story of enhanced interrogation techniques. that was chapter one of our awesome novel written by a large language model based on um, actual defense information. Bruh. Let's just write a bunch of these, put it on Kindle publishing. Yeah, let's do a bunch of these, put them on Kindle publishing, and see if it'll accept it, and if it does, fucking make some money. What do you mean? I mean, am I tripping or let's ask let's ask one of my homies. Oh, I'm going right here. Yo, I think we're about to become published authors with our homie right here. Let's just let's just tell the truth. Let's tell the truth to the world, but in the most hey man, we're just writing a book and putting it out there, you know. We're just using the tools that we have to write this book. We just did the research, man. Don't be mad at us that the research is available on the interwebs. And now, to personal people who can air gap it and not have it be corrupted by an organization, let's write some random ass stories that just happen to reflect some real shit that happened in real life. That's all like I'm trying to say, you know. And I think this is gonna stay. Should I start recording it? Should I record it and put it out on YouTube, or can I just rip it from Twitch to YouTube? I probably can do that. Rip it from Twitch to YouTube. I'll do that later. All right, we'll all just fucking chill. Excuse me.
Mint chocolate is top tier. It is. Mint chocolate. Timo. I'm sorry. What's really sad? What do you do for sweets? Since you're allergic to chocolate, what do you do for sweets? Or do you do sweets? I am going to eat them. I don't know how though. But it's gonna be really sad. Head first. Head first. Um, Spirit on. There's nothing like feeling alive eating the head of a chocolate animal. What's up, Tim? Soft serve twist is such a good go-to for me. I love that.
Yeah.
Wait, watch the master at work, guys.
Yeah, shout out.
I made apple pie. Ain't nothing
That's
better.
Yoni and Christy. Shout out
Hi,
to
Patrick
everyone.
Callahan. How you doing? We're ordering sweetsies. Ooh, little hands going
This
in
one in
there.
the front.
He's picking it out, hand-picked.
One of the pistachios.
That's cool as shit.
Yeah.
No long line. We've actually been letting people go in front of us. No line. It's like a food court kind of place. It's
Check
really
this out.
cool.
Check this
I
out.
like it a lot.
Nothing like waking up and seeing your homies winning. Period. Killing it, guys. Let's see. Where'd you go?
Federal investigations.
Y'all, Joy in Austin, Texas. Nothing like walking up and seeing your homies winning. Killing. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pothead Tip. Hey, also pretty great behind a grill. Yeah, he is pretty great behind a grill. Ooh. Somebody just said stay tunesies. What does that mean? My first episode with Chris Pontius, I feel old. Oh, damn. That is a long time ago episode. Yeah, he's the best. Oh, Patrick. Are we still in Austin? Of course. So many people think because we made a different change in a career that means we're moving away from Austin. I mean, if there are really dope opportunities that make us move, then by all means, we're going to consider it. But as of right now, we have a lot of cool things going on where we can stay based in our hometown. You know, it's our home. We didn't move there for the show or anything like that. Like,
Sun or what?
Yo,
it's our home. Yeah, let's do that.
that's what's up.
So yeah, of course we're still gonna be on. You're gonna see me out at the bikes too. I'm gonna come hang. I miss comedy. I want to see what you guys are doing out there. I have potentials for possibly providing more opportunities for some comics, so I'm gonna look into those as well. So bring your game, bitches, because I'll be watching.
That's what's up.
We're good. We're good. Hi, Ing Comedy. How are you? Big Berry Barbecue. Ba, ba, ba. shit.
We've done one.
Say hello.
Hey, what's up?
That was so smooth. Stone Ape, we're just talking about you. I
Yep. Go follow Christy. Christy got cameras. Go follow Yoni, of course. Best barbecue, bro. From the beginning, man. Day one, they hustle hard, bro. They. It's why, like, I have zero sympathy for anybody, man. It's all, dude. All the homies that I came up with in comedy and I saw them before all this shit, before Kill Tony came here, before Mothership came here, bro. These guys were working just as hard. Yoni was hustling just as hard. Christy, freaking the Absolute Show guys, Lucas McCrary, freaking Victor Martinez, they were hustling just as hard before any of this. So it's really cool to wake up and see people that are fucking like it's on some next level, bro. No excuses, man. We were all struggling at some point. I was hurting, y'all were hurting, everybody was struggling at some point, bro. Struggle is required. Suffering, not so much, yo. You don't have to suffer. It's fucking it blows my mind. Not because that people suffer, bro. It blows my mind that I fell for it. It blows my mind that I suffered when I didn't have to. When the reality of the matter was the suffering was a choice. It was a choice on my part. And until I realized that the suffering was a choice, I was going to repeat that shit, bro. I had to have a reset happen in my brain for me to fucking get right. Oh, hell. Yo. No, okay. It's after 2. That means banking hours wise, this is the end of the day. Most people don't quite realize that. Anything after 2 p.m. is the next day's transaction when it comes to banks. I know this is ridiculously random, but I was doing all this. Like, man, or I'll wait on that. I'll wait till all those transactions are settled, and then we can put ourselves in a different category. This is so ridiculous, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing today? All right. So let's switch. I'm gonna switch that to no, not OBS. I'm gonna switch to. Is that the terminal? Yeah. That's it, right? So I can actually. All right, cool. All right, guys. So we're back on this AI terminal, right? So let's go. Actually, I just needed that to write, so it'll stop. So it'll fill up all that stuff so I can be right below my picture here. All right. No, we'll start with something simple. Now, this does not have any company attached to it. It's just saying, hey, you're a beginner. Let's see if it makes sense. And it says you can start by understanding the basics, and here's an introductory guide. What are options? Let's go. Yeah, okay. Mm, at a predetermined price. Mm, let's see if it will give an example. Okay, I'm gonna trade options. Yeah, a choice between a call option and a pull option. Let's say a call. All right. All right. Now we're saying let's put together an option strategy that is security agnostic. Exactly. So, security agnostic strategy focuses on market movements rather than individual stocks. Here's an example. Iron condor strategy. As you notice, guys, I don't know any of this. And whatever the strategy that it says, I'm going to take it and I'm going to pressure test it using whatever platform that will allow me to. So, Iron Condor strategy and buying a call. Well, this is like okay. So here's the thing. This is what everybody knows you can do, right? This is like a technique. It's like in wrestling. Let's say this is a double leg, right? Like it doesn't matter who you're wrestling. You can execute a double leg. If it goes right, hey man. If it goes wrong, all right, cool. There's you got a way to mitigate that. Pop the fuck back up and get out of there. And that's all they're saying. Like this strategy is this strategy, this strategy profits from volatility limits, risk. It's ideal for neutral market expectations. So if you don't think it's going up or going down, I guess you could do what's called an iron condor strategy. Okay. Give me another one. The volatility skew trade. All right. Is it, we have to, security agnostic? Because you have to. We just need what happens, not with low. It involves, okay, so you're going by literally what he says volatility skew by the implied volatility. Mean reversion in volatility. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Next time, say run. Run example. Oh, I know what he's gonna do. Yeah. No, no, no. That's not what we're gonna do. As a matter of fact, let's. Why beat around the bush, right? Let's just ask it. All right, let's build it. Let's develop a trading bot. All right, so yeah, to build like I got it, got it. All right, so that means so we have to actually sit down and think up the prompt. All right, so check it out. All right, so this is what I